I love potatoes. They're probably my favourite carb. Chips, mash, roast, new potatoes like this for a lovely salad in the summer as well. Hiya, I'm Emily and I'm a chef tutor at the Waitrose and Partners Cookery School. Today I'm going to be showing you this really tasty potato salad using these delicious Jersey Royal potatoes. As Jersey Royals are just in season, it's great to use them while you can. It is a very short season for them. Perfect for a potato salad. For the full recipe, click on the link in the description. Jersey Royal potatoes have got a really sort of thin, papery skin on them. No need to peel them. Loads of the flavour is in the skin, so just keep that skin on. Give them a good wash. I'm going to pop these straight into my pan. It's really important to cook your potatoes from cold water and bring it up to a boil. Potatoes are really dense, so if you were to throw them straight into boiling water, what's going to happen is the outside is going to cook really, really quickly, but the inside will still be raw. In a pan about this size, you want to go in with maybe about a tablespoon of salt. When they come up to the boil, we can turn the pan down a touch. So we want it to be on a steady simmer for about 12 to 15 minutes. So we're going to use about 4 tablespoons of mayonnaise. I really love whole grain mustard in a potato salad. It gives it a really nice texture and a nice look through the salad. Obviously the flavour's delicious as well. We're going to also go in with a couple of tablespoons of just an extra virgin olive oil. Lastly, we're going to go in with some lemon juice, and this is going to make a really lovely dressing. So you've got that quite rich, fatty mayonnaise, and then by having our lovely lemon juice in there and the little bit of background heat in the mustard really balances out the richness. And we're just going to whisk this together. It is quite thick at the moment. We're going to reserve about 2 tablespoons of the cooking water, and that's going to help us let down the dressing slightly so it really nicely, evenly coats our potatoes. If you like, you can make this recipe vegan. We sell a really good vegan mayonnaise that tastes just the same as your ordinary mayo. To check that these are cooked, you want to get yourself a sharp knife and then just pick out a potato and just pierce it through, and you should have sort of no resistance. It goes through nice and easily. So my potatoes have been drained. Make sure you leave them to sit and steam and cool down slightly before you try and cut them. What I'm going to do with these, I'm just going to slice them in half, size dependent. So one like this, we can just slice straight in half. So Jersey Royals have a really lovely, nutty, earthy flavour you just don't get with other new potatoes. And you just want to give them a really good coat in that dressing. So it's quite thick, as you can see. So I'm going to add a little bit of my potato water. My potatoes have sat in the dressing and cooled down for about 10 minutes just to soak up all that lovely flavour. Got our lovely capers, so they add a really lovely salty pop. And here I've got some cornichons, basically a baby gherkin. Sort of smallish pieces, doesn't have to be perfect because it's really lovely as well to have a bit of texture. So if you don't like capers or cornichons, you can just leave them out, to be honest. You don't have to have them in there. You have got acidity from your mustard and your lemon juice. Next, we've got all our lovely herbs and salad onions. Really, really finishes off the potato salad. I've got my salad onions here. With these guys, you just want to give them a wash because they can be a little bit gritty, and then just bunch them all together and slice through nicely, nice and thin. So if you haven't got salad onions, you can use red onions, or shallots as well work really, really well. With my herbs, I'm using parsley and tarragon. You can use other herbs. You could use chives and dill. Just pick off the leaves off the stalks. So what I do when you've got herbs like this, you don't want to really bash them around with the knife. So I'll just bunch these together. So you get a tight little bundle in your fingers and then just sort of slice through. And same with the tarragon here. I'm just pulling off the leaves from that really woody stalk. You don't really want to eat that. So just bunch it together, and again, just once through with your knife should be enough. Seasoning wise, we season the water that we cook the potatoes in, so they're sort of really nice and seasoned. The capers and the cornichons, they're salty already, so that's almost like a natural seasoning in there anyway. Give it a try, see if you need to add any more salt, so you can season to taste if you like. So if you don't manage to eat all of your potato salad in one day, you can keep it in your fridge in a sealed container for up to 3 days. So I've gone for a really lovely wide serving bowl here. I think it works really well, you know, on your table. It looks great. We're just gonna pour this all on. And that's it, a lovely fresh potato salad using the wonderful Jersey Royal potatoes. The difference in this salad is all those fresh herbs and the cornichons and capers. I think that's what elevates this salad. If you serve up a potato salad like this in your garden with your friends, with my barbecue chicken, perfect.